Hi, I'm Melinda and welcome to Raining in My Dystonia. Today I'm working with Manny here. Manny, from his first 8 years or whatever of life, when he was broke and everything, somebody broke him by grabbing, they call it ear grab, and they basically grabbed their ears and yanked them down in order to get a bridle on him. That's basically what was done to this horse when he was broke and probably throughout his time on the ranch. And then at the guest ranch, they never really got him over it, and they kind of worked around it. I sent him to a trainer, and that didn't go well. So I'm starting fresh, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I think this is basically what we need to do to help. So I'm trying to keep a nice short lead rope on him, so that I can keep it tight. So when he lifts his head and it's tight, I'll be able to feel when he releases the pressure, when he stops lifting his head. You move back a little bit. Come here. Okay. Good boy. So this is what we're dealing with in order to bridle him. It's hard to do it on this side. So I'm just going to leave my hand up there. Till he relaxes a little bit. Come on, bud. You can kind of tell he's a little relaxed, but he hasn't brought down his head. There you go. Good boy. And y'all may not have seen it. It was just a very slight movement that he brought it down. With horses, you always work on both sides. So I worked on this side for about 20 minutes already. And see, he's not as worried about it as he is when I'm on his other side, because I've been working on it for 20 minutes, people. But look how his ear twitches. His ear will actually shake a little bit, which makes me sad for him. See, he brought his head down a little bit, and you even heard him take a breath. You also want to, because he's a very nervous horse, so him taking a breath is his way of like saying, okay, I'm okay, you're not going to kill me. Let's see how he doesn't do it as high with this one now. In fact, I want to get him to the point where I can just touch him everywhere I want to around his ears. So I'm going to take a break and work on this side, and then I'll do a video of this side, hopefully when I'm done in 20 minutes. Okay, so my husband worked on it for about 5 minutes. So, see, he's still taking it high, but not as high as he was. So, he's bringing his head down a little bit. It's really hard to tell. But even if they just move it a little bit, but for sure they moved it a little bit, then go ahead and take off the pressure is basically what we're doing. No, you're not supposed to make it go higher. We moved it a little bit. Okay, we're also using a rope halter. I'm just going to cover that real quick. A rope halter here. these little knots they put pressure on certain points of their nose. So if you need to yank their head, well, not yank their head down, but if you need to pull their head down, it'll kind of put some pressure on him, make him bring his head down. Good boy. See, he brought his head down. He didn't bring it down a lot, but he did bring it down a little bit. So we're trying to get to the point where he'll bring it down a lot, and where we can eventually get all around his ears and in between his ears to take off or put on a bridle. And I'll do a video on Smokey to show you that. So this is what we're trying to get with Manny. I just want to show you how it's supposed to go with a horse who isn't earshot. Smokey just wants people. We want to basically be able to reach up here between Manny's ears. Smokey doesn't like you messing with his ears, you know, but he'll tolerate it. You can see he doesn't like it, but he'll tolerate it. If he's haltered or bridled, he'll tolerate it. You'll know he doesn't like it, but he'll tolerate us doing it. If he's not bridled or haltered, he'll tolerate it less. So anyway, this here is what we are going to try and achieve with Manny. We sent Manny with a trainer. She didn't show us how she was bridling him or give us the tools to help him stay where he was when she brought him back, and therefore it was a fail. So I'm starting fresh with Manny. So this, because the bridle, you want to slip it on their teeth, you want to slip it in their mouth and then be able to pull it kind of up on their ears. So this is what we're trying to achieve with old Manny. Anyway, thanks y'all.